Who's ready for another mortgage rate update? Let's review what happened last week. Well, last week was supposed to be fairly quiet, but because of things in the Middle East all the way through Friday, that quietness really didn't happen, and we saw oil prices go up, which brought up inflation concerns, and that raised mortgage rates. But here's what's happening this week. Here are the three things you need to know if you're watching mortgage rates. First, it is Fed week, and while most economists are expecting the Fed chair and the Fed governors to vote to keep the Fed funds rate the same, a lot of eyes will be on the comments that go around this meeting, including talks about inflation. Is inflation around for longer? Do we need to expect a rate hike? Those are all going to be conversations and comments that will be made, and people will be paying attention to those. Second is the PCE inflation report on Thursday morning. This is going to be a big driver because it is the Fed's favorite measure of inflation, and inflation is the thing that we keep talking about. Higher inflation means higher mortgage rates. So the question will be, are we going to get a little bit of a reprieve from this PCE report? I kind of doubt it, but we'll see how that looks out. Last thing, data-wise, is Q2 GDP. This will show us whether or not the economy is continuing to grow. Growing economy is good, which means no reprieve from higher interest rates. On top of those things, honorable mention is going to be the geopolitical events. Will the ceasefire continue to hold? Will oil prices come down to maybe point to a cooler inflation in the future? We don't really know. So whatever happens that week could impact these other three things that are going on this week. If you have any questions on mortgage rates in your particular situation, hit me up with a message. Otherwise, follow me for more information on how mortgage rates move every single Monday.